Thank you, Chris. A week after a Clemson organization held an affirmative action bake sale on campus, which sparked controversy among students, university leaders held a town hall to talk about what happened.
Our Carlos Flores is live in Clemson with tonight's takeaways. Carlos.
Good evening, Nigel and Carol. The Affirmative Action Bake Sale was hosted by the Clemson chapter of Turning Point USA. Now, tonight was a chance for students to voice their discomfort with the bake sale and to educate students on what can and cannot happen on university grounds. Leaders with Clemson's chapter of Turning Point USA say it was a way to show people the problems with affirmative action, but some students say the demonstration made them feel unsafe, uncomfortable, and undervalued. Thursday, Clemson leaders answered questions about the First Amendment, rules on tabling, and if any disciplinary action can be taken in situations like this. A lot of students requested for Clemson to make a statement acknowledging the bake sale took place and what action they are taking.
We just want something tangible, a statement at least, just because they told us plenty of times at this point that they can't actually sanction them or do anything. But I definitely feel like there's more that they can do that they're not doing, just to try to not ruffle feathers.
But leaders with the Turning Point USA chapter believe the university is doing the right thing by not saying anything at all.
The university issuing a statement, whether they're for or against affirmative action, or whether they support our organization or support the other voices that don't support our organization, would inherently be them picking a side.
Situations like promoting more events for people of color on campus and opportunities to learn more about affirmative action were all brought to the table, and university leaders say they know they need to do better in showing that every student belongs.
That every single person, I will use your terms, is a part of this Clemson family. Now clearly there are some gaps in the manner in which that has been conveyed or in the manner in which it is understood by our collective university community. And I believe, just as many of you have said, that is not your responsibility, that is more of our responsibility.
Now, many students believe nothing will change after tonight. Also, there were discussions of holding another town hall with members of the admissions process to talk about the process itself and how they're working to make Clemson more diverse. But for now, live in Clemson, Carlos Flores, WYFF News 4.